Are you tired of waiting for motivation? Tired of making excuses and watching your life slip away? Then this video is your wake-up call. Discipline is the key to everything you want in life, and today, you're going to learn how to take control. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a powerful lesson that could change your life. Now, let's get started, because success waits for no one. Most people don't fail because they lack intelligence or opportunity. They fail because they lack discipline. They rely on fleeting bursts of motivation, waiting for inspiration to strike before taking action. They start a goal with enthusiasm, but the moment they face resistance, they retreat. They convince themselves that they'll get to it later, but later never comes. And with each delay, they fall further behind, trapped in a cycle of procrastination and unfulfilled potential. The hard truth is this: without discipline, you will never accomplish anything meaningful. No amount of talent, luck, or opportunity can compensate for the absence of consistent effort. If you lack discipline, you remain weak, you remain stagnant. Life passes you by while you wait for the perfect moment, the right feeling, or an external push that never arrives. But success isn't built on convenience, it's built on commitment. If you doubt this, take an honest look at your life right now. Are you where you truly want to be? Or have you been making excuses? How many times have you told yourself you would start tomorrow, only to let that promise fade into nothing? The uncomfortable reality is that every unfulfilled dream, every missed opportunity, and every unrealized goal stems from a simple but painful truth: you chose comfort over discipline. This is your wake-up call. There is no tomorrow. There is no perfect moment waiting for you. You either take action now, or you stay trapped in the same cycle forever. Too many people believe that success comes from feeling inspired, that those at the top wake up every day brimming with motivation. But that's a lie. The truth is, even the most successful people have days when they don't feel like showing up, but they do it anyway. The difference between those who rise and those who remain stuck is simple. Winners take action regardless of how they feel. They understand that waiting for motivation is a losing strategy. Meanwhile, weak-minded individuals search for shortcuts, hoping for an easy way out. They waste hours scrolling through distractions, convincing themselves that they'll start when the timing is right. They say, "I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not in the mood today. I'll wait until I feel ready." But tomorrow never comes, and so they remain exactly where they are, weak, stagnant, and unfulfilled. If you need proof, just look at the lives of those who lack discipline. They repeat the same patterns year after year, making the same empty promises, stuck in the same place. The difference between you and them isn't luck, talent, or resources. It's the choice you make in this moment. Will you take control of your life, or will you continue to wait for a feeling that may never come? Discipline isn't about doing what feels good. It's about doing what needs to be done. You don't exercise because it's enjoyable. You do it because your body demands it. You don't wake up early because you love the sound of your alarm. You do it because success requires sacrifice. You don't commit to your goals because you always feel inspired. You do it because the price of inconsistency is failure. True discipline is pushing forward even when every fiber of your being begs you to stop. It's mastering your emotions instead of being ruled by them. Mike Tyson once said, "Discipline is doing what you hate to do but doing it like you love it." That's the mindset that separates the great from the mediocre. The weak chase comfort, the strong embrace the struggle, because they know that greatness is forged in difficulty. David Goggins didn't run for miles every day because he enjoyed it. He did it because he refused to accept weakness. Kobe Bryant didn't rise at 4 a.m. because it was easy. He did it because he knew the price of mastery was relentless effort. Jocko Willink doesn't post pictures of his watch at 4:30 a.m. to impress anyone. He does it because discipline isn't a strategy, it's a lifestyle. The highest achievers don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it through action, repetition, and an unshakable commitment to their purpose. The ancient samurai warriors didn't train only when they felt like it. They trained every single day, not because they were in battle, but because they had to be prepared for it. To them, weakness wasn't just a flaw, it was a death sentence. Their survival depended on unwavering discipline, not fleeting motivation. They built rigid routines and developed an iron mindset, ensuring they would take action no matter how they felt. and that is why they became legendary. The first step to cultivating true discipline is eliminating the option to quit. The moment you allow yourself an escape, your weaker self will take it. If you give yourself a way out, you will use it. That's why commitment must be absolute. If you say you'll train today, then it's already decided. No internal debate, no excuses, no compromise. Discipline isn't about doing what's convenient. It's about doing what's necessary, no matter how difficult it is. Those who succeed in life are not the ones who feel the best every day. They are the ones who show up regardless of how they feel. They don't ask themselves whether they're in the mood. They act because they've conditioned themselves to do so. The difference between strength and weakness is not talent, luck, or circumstances. It is the ability to push forward when every part of you wants to stop. And that ability is built through discipline, not desire. The second step to building unshakable discipline is to start small but stay consistent. You don't need to transform overnight. The key is to begin with one disciplined habit and commit to it daily. Wake up at the same time every morning, no matter what. Move your body for just 10 minutes. Choose to read a book instead of mindlessly scrolling through distractions. These small victories may seem insignificant, but they build momentum. And momentum is what turns discipline into an unstoppable force. Too many people fail because they try to change everything at once. They set unrealistic expectations, burn out quickly, and then convince themselves they weren't capable in the first place. But discipline isn't about grand gestures. It's about showing up day after day, regardless of how small the effort seems. A single disciplined habit leads to another, and before you know it, you've built a foundation of resilience that can withstand any challenge. The third step is to stop relying on how you feel. Discipline isn't about emotions, it's about execution. If you only take action when you feel like it, you'll never achieve anything worthwhile. The most successful people in the world don't wait for motivation. They act in spite of discomfort. They understand that their feelings are irrelevant when it comes to achieving their goals. You don't need to be in the mood. You don't need to be inspired. You just need to do the work. The fourth step to mastering discipline is to embrace discomfort. The moment something feels difficult, that's not a signal to stop. It's a challenge to rise. Discomfort is not your enemy. It is the gateway to growth. If you always choose the easy path, you will remain weak, stagnant, and unfulfilled. Every struggle, every moment of resistance is an opportunity to become stronger. The people who achieve greatness are not the ones who avoid hardship. They are the ones who lean into it, knowing that true strength is built in moments of adversity. Most people run from discomfort because it exposes their weaknesses, but that exposure is a gift. It shows you exactly where you need to improve. Every difficult workout, every early morning, every task you don't want to do is a test. Will you let the discomfort break you, or will you use it to build yourself? The strong push through, knowing that the pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. The fifth step is to track your progress and hold yourself accountable. Write down your commitments and review them daily. If you skip a workout, if you break a promise to yourself, let it be visible in writing. Don't let your failures go unnoticed. Make yourself answer for them. Accountability forces you to confront your choices, and self-honesty is a powerful weapon against complacency. The difference between success and failure often comes down to one simple habit: keeping yourself accountable every single day. Harden your mind. Train yourself to embrace discomfort, to welcome the struggle. Every difficult moment is an opportunity to grow stronger, to become more resilient. Seek out challenges, not because they are easy, but because they shape you. Make it a habit to do something uncomfortable every single day. The more you lean into suffering, the less power it has over you. Pain is temporary, but the strength it forges lasts forever. Weakness is not a physical limitation, it is a mindset. If you allow your mind to break, your body will follow. Mental toughness is built through one simple rule: never quit. When your mind tells you that you've had enough, understand that it's lying to you. Most people stop at 40% of their true potential because their minds convince them they can't go further. Push past that. Remove the limits you've placed on yourself. No more internal debates, no more waiting to feel like it. Your feelings are irrelevant. The work gets done no matter what. Right now you are faced with a decision. You can stay weak, waiting for motivation that never comes, making excuses, watching others succeed while you remain stuck. Or you can take control of your life, break free from mediocrity, and forge a mindset so strong that nothing can stop you. The choice is yours. Or you can choose discipline. You can take full control of your life. You can do what needs to be done, not because you feel like it, but because you refuse to accept anything less than your best. Discipline isn't a part-time commitment. It's a way of life. Understand this. If you don't choose discipline, you are choosing failure. There is no middle ground, no shortcuts, no easy path. Either you develop the strength to do what is necessary, or you remain weak forever. Success demands sacrifice. It demands effort. It demands that you rise above your excuses and take action, regardless of your circumstances. So ask yourself, who will you be? The person who finds reasons to quit, or the person who finds a way forward? The one who waits for the perfect moment, or the one who creates it? The weak hesitate. The strong decide. This is your moment. Make your choice and make it count. This is not just a speech. It's not just another message you hear and forget. This is a challenge. Before this day ends, prove to yourself that you are stronger than your doubts. Pick one difficult task and do it. Wake up at 5 a.m. No snooze button, no second guessing. Take a cold shower. No hesitation. Go for a run, even if you hate it. Work in silence while others waste time. Do it. Prove it. Become it. The clock is ticking. Are you strong enough to take action, or will you continue living as a weaker version of yourself? This is the moment where you decide. No more delays. No more empty promises. Make the decision now, and make it count. Because discipline isn't something you do once. It's who you become. It's not a phase, not a fleeting burst of motivation. It's a way of life. Every single day you are faced with a choice: to step up or to stay the same, to push forward or to fall back into comfort. And with every choice, you prove to yourself who you really are, so don't wait. Don't tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the lie that keeps people trapped in mediocrity. Next week is the excuse of the weak. The only time that matters is right now. Start now.